G'day, Steve Morgan here. Australian Bass Tournament's just after the briefing for the ABT 2018 Costa BREAM Series Grand Final. I'm here with Steve Duff from Duffrods and the non-boater Rookie Angler of the Year, Brendan McNamara. There was an award we had this year for the highest placed rookie non-boater, and it was a fantastic prize. It's 4 custom-built Duffrods, enough to do basically a whole series all over Australia. Steve Duff, they're great rods, and it's the best ever prize we've given for a rookie non-boater. It must make you proud to be able to support someone that's done so well this year.
Well, it is. My whole purpose behind it was to give someone from the non-boater side a boost. Yes. With what they're doing, get them up to that next level. Hopefully, Brendo gets himself a boat, moves to a boater at some point, but bring him into that next level with some good equipment.
Well, I think ABT does a really good job of getting people addicted to fishing, and we were lucky enough to fish at St Helens in Tasmania, and you caught your first fish on a soft plastic, wasn't it, in the event? That was a long way ago, wasn't it, in the scheme of things?
Certainly was. And what I've learnt since then is just incredible. Each tournament you fish and each boater that you fish with, you learn something different. And for me, that's what it's been all about. For me to come on board and learn this, and to win this is so good. Considering at the Hawkesbury, I was actually talking about your rods, and I was saying how. I was picking them up and saying they're such a great rod, and for me to win this is just unbelievable. It's appreciate it so much. It's unreal.
Steve, the selection of rods he's got there, it'll throw anything in his tackle box, won't it? Just run us through the 4 different rods we've got.
So to start with, we've got 2 of the multi-purpose, the 852s. They'll throw anything from a dunk to a 40mm hard body, to a plastic, to a blade. Just anything you want to throw, you'll be able to throw on that. Then I've got the new Grub and Bones, which is a 1 to 3, 6'10" plastic rod. And then there's a Blade and Bones, which is 7'2", 1 to 4 blade and rod. It'll throw crabs as well. Very similar to the crab rod that you've got.
You've made a name for yourself being both a tournament fisherman, because you were an AFC star back in the day. You were a grand final winner back in 2005, but now you've got a great name for making quality tackle. Must feel good now to have your rods on the decks of not only Brendan's gear now, but for guys like Richard Summerton and Mark Lennox, who was up on the Barra Tour. Some great names use your rods. I've got a couple in my boat there. I love using them. It must feel good to be at the top of your sport.
Yeah, it is. It's an honour, it's a privilege. I wouldn't be where I am with the rods today if it wasn't for what I've done in the past with fishing. And in a way, I owe you a thank you for that, because if you didn't create this beast that we have, then that wouldn't have given me the leg up. I'd still be building rods, but maybe not to where we're at the moment. It's great to know that a lot of these boats in the field have got a duff rod. Yep. or 6 on board with them. So, it's an honour for me to support the sport.
Well, that's good, and you love feeding the people's addiction. A final word from Brendan. Anyone sitting there watching thinking, should I give ABT non-boating a go? What's your advice?
My advice is come out, give it a go, give it a crack. Look at me. It's my first series, and I've loved it. I just love meeting different people and the boats. And the guys you fish with are awesome people, like absolutely awesome people. And you get to do something different and different places, and just do it. Give it a crack. Do it. 100%.
15 times affirmed. Steve Duff, what website do we go to find more about your stuff?
Duffrods.com.au, and you can email me at steve@duffrods.com.au.
There you go. The man for your custom rods and the non-boater Rookie of the Year.